hazard. I made this completely myself. I did not copy this off of a YouTube video, but I got the idea after I heard that, well, this has happened a long time ago, but like I never noticed because I never knew the ice hazard ever existed. But then this gave me an idea to make the ice hazard. First I just saw a YouTube on video. It said the ice hazard was removed, and I'm like, what's the ice hazard? And then I noticed like the video was made years ago. That was like the first days of Lbp3 ever created. As you see, some of you may know already, but it was banned on Lbp3 1 because each time it would freeze a person, a loading screen would pop up. But like only for like a few seconds. But like, yeah. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make the ice hazard. I mean, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is it's pretty simple. You could so I'm going to be showing you how this works. So you could do whatever time you want it. I made it so if you stand more than 4 seconds or more, you will freeze. And then you would have to move your controller like really fast in order to not make it in order to escape out of the ice. And if you stay there, you could put how much time you want. It doesn't really matter. You could put for me, I would recommend 10 seconds, and if you stay there in the ice for 10 seconds, you would die. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I would have to shake my controller as fast as I can, and then I would break free. So that's the ice hazard, guys, and I'm gonna show you how you die. You stay here for more than 10 seconds, you will die. This is yeah. So that's how you would die. I put what was it? I would recommend confetti to die or drowning, but I picked confetti because in drowning you get to move your arms in the depth scene. So yeah, in drowning you get to move your arms, so it's like there's no ice even around you. So in order to make the ice, you would first have to copy this. But I would freeze it. I would freeze the time because you would have to copy this. So I am going to be making ice. So first, pretty obvious, you're gonna need the ice material. It doesn't do anything unless you so you're gonna need the ice material. Just make it like your size, so like that. And then you would want a microchip on it. You need a controller. You would need it to be a receiver controlled by nearest player. So you're gonna need this, and you need to copy this. I forgot what to do. Okay, you don't really need to do anything with it. You just need a receiver. So then you're gonna need a microchip just to keep it a little more space. You do not really need a controller, but you do need it actually, because you need it for the timers. Make sure it will not be if you put it in forward backwards, it will not work. It would keep on going forward, because when you move your controller, it won't straight up go up, because sometimes it pauses for a second and then it goes back and then it goes back up. That's what happens. So for me, I recommend you would have to shake it for 4 seconds. So we're gonna need a timer. And some of you guys might have this, some of you don't, but I'm sorry, you will need this. Oh, well, you actually don't. But to make it more realistic, you do need the Shardinator, or else you could use a destroyer. So you're gonna need the Shardinator, 3 face crafts, and actually Yeah, edge cracks. So that's how I would do it. You would have to put the lifespan 2-3 seconds. You could do whatever to solve. I recommend shrink, but as you saw last time, I didn't put in shrink. So you're gonna be doing this. So then you're gonna have to get out your controlator and then put these down here. You could either use that or that. Just to make sure I have not copyrighted this, you could even search up a YouTube video. For me, well, it might pop up for you guys, but for me, when I searched it up on YouTube, all it was doing, like, it wasn't even LBP, it was like real life stuff. I searched up LBP, how to make the LBP, cause the LBP ice hazard, but it didn't really work. All it popped up was nothing about LBP really, like complete nothing. So you could check that out yourself, just for proof that I did not copy this. You're gonna be needing this to infinite range, maximum layers, and just to make it seem like it teleports, you're gonna have to put it all the way to maximum acceleration, everything. You're gonna allow up and movement, yes, and that's what you have to do. So that will be the follower for this, but so far you can make it smaller, bigger, doesn't really matter. I like to keep it small so I have more space on the ice, but it doesn't really do anything, but eh. So then you're gonna need the sound object. Here destruction. Your ice impact is when it spawns, which will be, you're gonna have to get another one, which is ice crack, when the thing breaks. So then you could, okay, wrong thing. You're gonna need 2 of these for 2 of the things, the timers. And then you're gonna need a player sensor, which is good for like you're gonna have to put that all the way to layer 1 so it doesn't affect any other players. You're gonna have to put it like this so it'll activate when you're in it. Then that's the thing, and then you would have to put it on and off. You're gonna need a tag for you'll see later why you need a tag. Well, actually you need a tag because it'll be the activator of your death spam or whatever. It's kind of like the same thing. So now we are done with the ice. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. You can make it how large you want, how small you want, doesn't really matter. It's very simple actually. So I made the ice first because you're gonna need that in order to do the emitter part. So you're gonna have to get the ice material again, which is in the glass area. You can make it whatever layer you want, it doesn't really matter. I would do it 3 layers for me because that's how I like it. Just to remember a little bit about Lbp3 too, because I used to have those games on the PS3, but sadly my PS3 broke. So then you're gonna have to you could use a hologram, whatever, anything that could turn invisible. I like using the sticker panel. Actually, yeah. So you're gonna have to put it all the way down. And then when you go in play mode, it will be invisible. So in create mode it won't. So you could see it, but not in play mode when people are playing. So you need a wrong one. You're gonna need a broadcast microchip. You will need a microchip. You're gonna need 2 tag sensors, one inverted and one regular. Invert output. You will need it to be one size layer. You will need it to be like this. You will. And then the regular, you don't really need to do anything except for the layers. So that will be the sensor part to activate your depth. So then you will need a impact sensor. Okay, so now is where you need to put a microchip. But this time, you're gonna have to, I like putting it to blue because it will be the ice color. You could, you don't really need a label, but I put it a new label. It will be called ice. So, then we're gonna do this. It will be require tag. Yes, it will be the tag color and then ice. That's what it will be detecting. That will activate the timer and everything. So 4 seconds timer normal. I recommend 10 seconds for death and 9.5 for death scream, because if you put it right when you die it will not activate. So you're gonna need this again for your death scream. You don't really need the death scream if you don't want it, but I like doing it like that. I do this one. This will not kill you, but this timer will. This will be the death timer. This will be this is gonna be the timer for the death scream, and this will be the freeze. I really hope I don't get banned from this, but I don't think it's gonna ban me. I'm pretty sure. So you're gonna have to put that like that, and then oh god, I need to copy this again. You're going to have to put the reset with this. Oh yeah, with the regular one. No inverts. This one. So then that will reset your timer when you are not standing on the glass. Wait a minute. I am really confused right now. So that goes there. Oh, it was inverted. Right. Wrong one. Wait, which one? I'm very confused. Yeah, invert. So you're gonna have to use the inverted one. And then you're gonna need your kill tweaker. I recommend confetti. That will be the activation of your death. You're gonna get your 10-second timer, put it in there, and then you'll need to put everything forwards and backwards. So then you're going to need your regular tag sensor that is not inverted. Remember, not inverted. You're gonna plug it into these two. So you do not need to put the reset, because this will be your death. It won't really matter. You'll just have a new microchip after death. So we're almost completely done. We just need the gameplay sensor. I mean gameplay tweaker. I get confused for character tweaker and everything, like impact sensor. And then I said gameplay sensor. So you're gonna have to put type all. You're gonna have to put everything to 0. Can grab no. Everything 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Disable, yes. It will have to disable. Disable, yes. And everything disabled. This will be to owning character. This will happen when you freeze. So you're gonna now. This is where the part you need the ice that you just made. The first thing that we made, the ice. You're gonna need the emitter. Okay, guys, we're almost done. The emitter, and then you're gonna have to copy it. I promise you guys, this will not cause any lag in the level, unless if you have very poor connection or something. You're gonna have to put it to 0 frequency, I think. Just let me check to make sure. Frequency will be 0, and the thing will the lifetime will be 10 seconds. So you're gonna need that. This will activate your freezing time. So yeah, guys, we're pretty much done. So yeah, guys. We don't really need. Okay, now time to delete the old one that I showed you in the first part in the beginning of the video, and so that this one actually works. So you're gonna need this. I think I messed up. Uh-oh. So I think we messed up with the emitter part. Okay, I guess it didn't work. But for me, the other time it did work, as you saw in the beginning of the video. Might be here. There must be a problem here. No, it's alright. I don't know what's the problem. So I'm pretty sure that is the right thing. So this is the ice matter. The ice hazard is now created. So you're gonna need it to spawn right. I know it's been a while, JJ Cookhead or J-Man. Long time no see, J-Man. So this. Oh, I think it was this. Follow tag or character. Cause then it would work. You see, I'm frozen now. Then you gotta shake your controller really fast, and then it will work. Oh, I figured it out. It's cause this. It has to be regular. It has. You also have to make it invisible. Well, it's not invisible, but it's kind of like invisible. And then you have to shake your controller really fast. And then it'll break. And then I have to do the same thing with this. So yeah, guys, there is your ice hazard. I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Bye. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and like the video. So bye, guys. See ya in the next video.